All right, so the way this works is once we get started here, what's going to happen with this transition survey is we have a survey that's getting pulled up on the left-hand side here, and then we have the template that the report is going to get written into on this right-hand side here. So the email that you type in is where the report's going to get sent, and then we put in the date of the report, and you can look over at the report here to see where this date is going to go. And so we see a date field right here, and so that's where that date is going to get plugged in. So I'm going to put in 04, 05, 2022. And then now for all of these questions, you're going to see a field filled in report, and then the field right here with the double curly brackets, and then the name of the field. And so if you don't know where that's going to go, if you want to know where that's going to go, it's going to go over into the report exactly where that field is. So whatever I type in here is going to get filled into that field in this spot, and it's going to do the same throughout the entire report. So when you get your finished report, that's what it's going to look like. And so then you can go through and answer these questions and see where the field is going to get filled in. So when I answer the question of Justin is currently working at blank, and I look for current job, you can see that that matches up to the report. And so whatever I type here is going to get filled in right here in this current job field. And so we go through the report and fill out that entire section. So I'm going to do that quickly. Once I get done with this, I've answered all of the questions. I've seen where they're going to end up in the template, and I've made sure that they match up with what I'm looking at. There's a couple of fields that we're going to have to change here, but as soon as I click submit, this is going to get submitted. And then within probably about 15 minutes to 20 minutes, sometimes it's very quick, sometimes it takes a bit of time, I'm going to get an email into that email that I typed in the first page with this report with the answers that I filled in into that report. So I'm going to go check my email and see if it showed up. All right, so I just got the email. That took about 10 minutes, I think. It came right at 8 o'clock, so I think these run on like 15-minute intervals, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Sometimes it's just really quick, and sometimes it takes some time. So this one took about 10 minutes to get through, but I can click on this document and I have my report. So I can see the student name got jumped in here, my current job got jumped into here. I can see some of the things that I've done previously. So all of these questions have been filled in. Now you can see that there's some formatting issues with some with the way that it dumped it in there. They maybe didn't spell it quite correctly, so I can go through and just quickly make sure some of this stuff is sorted out. We can ignore that. Some of them are doubled up, and you just do stuff like this to get it cleaned up. So just read through it, make sure that it looks okay, and then really should go up and make a copy of it and save it in your own drive once you do that, so that this are going to get cleared out about every week to make sure that they don't build up in my drive. But that's all you really need to do. Then you can go back, and if you need to do another one, just click refresh, and you go back to the start, and then you can refill in this survey with another student. So that's how you make a survey turn into your transition template report.